Okay, hello and welcome. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Let's continue with our Drycha campaign. I think this is probably going to be the last part of it because we've taken over Athel Loren, which was kind of we've nearly taken over Athel Loren. Not pretty much, nearly. And that was kind of my overall goal for the campaign. So if there was a goal for me to achieve, that would have been it. And we actually did most of that last time, so I'm not really that interested in taking over the rest of the forests. You know, be going there, fighting the various local fauna, growing the forests up, and fighting off the battles, which will appear when they are ready to be regrown. We've also got the Forest of Gloom to do still, but we have got a battle with Orion, and then the Oak of Ages to go. We've gotten rid of Daith and can't remember the names of those two Wood Elf factions. Is it Torgavan and Widrioth or something like that? They've both gone. Craghalls of Findle and Val's Anvil. And yeah, all that remains is Orion here and Tudothus, which we previously defeated in a ambush battle, which was quite nice. Their settlement has the usual garrison.
You dare ask this of me?
Who will we have attack the settlement? Which one of you? Has either of you defeated Orion? Doesn't look like Drycha has. Doesn't look like you have. Now, what is the buff for defeating Orion? Probably a charge bonus upgrade. Charge bonus increase. So, we'll get Drycha to attack because I want the trait to be on my main character. On our actual lord. I'll have you run down and chase them off. No, you're not fleeing. How about that? I'll just get rid of you. There we go. Slaughter them. Go. Ooh, Forbidden Rod. I've actually got this in my what's it called? Helm and Gorst run, and Gorst has got it equipped. And it's actually surprisingly useful because he heals over time, so he just heals the damage he takes back automatically, which is quite useful. You can have Call of the Woods. You can have warrior boughs. You can have Flock of Doom. That's useful against all these skirmish units. Dwellers Below or Earthblood or Awakening of the Wood. That would make it cost 5. Actually, I'll get Howl of the Forest, perhaps. Hang on, let me see. Oh, you've got 2 levels. No, hang on, that's the other character. Okay, you've already got Howl of the Forest. So, I want to see whether this applies the effect of both of them. Because this is a different buff to this one. So if I have this and that, do I get the effects of both of them applied on my units nearby? We'll have a look and see whether that's the case. Yeah, I'll get Dweller Below. Yep, sure, whatever. Okay, Kingsglade. Yay, more ranged unit. We do have pretty good casualty replenishment though, so it's not that bad. And after this, there won't be any other elves here to, any other elven armies to trouble us. The only other elves will be in the Great Oak of Ages. And that's not going anywhere. If it did, that would be kind of scary. And also kind of awesome if it became a big treeman stomped around the old world. Also kind of silly, but... well... would it be that silly? It'd be like... the Oak of Ages versus the Black Pyramid of Nagash. Who will win? Big old cage match. The Oak of Ages jumps off the top rope. Tackling the Black Pyramid to the ground. Black Pyramid tags in... I don't know. Black Tower of Arkan. Or, no, what's the, oh, there was a model. There's like a floating magical tower in Warhammer. Is it called, like, Sildrator or something like that? I think I was floating. It had a really nice model which you could take apart and all that for it. I think there was artwork of it, like, floating around a battlefield and shooting fireballs out of its windows or something. Okay. You go over here. Oh, hang on. Woo! No, my wolves! No, it was called, Witch something or other, wasn't it? Witch thumb... I can't remember what it was called. It's bugging me. Witch something tour. Just, move over here. Yes, giants. Stand still. That's the best... That is the best tactic to winning. Okay, yep, chase down these archers. Keep them off my back. Slow down. Ooh, there's a Rhine. Whoa! Go get him! How's the rest of my army going? Probably terribly. It's just a big mess of heroes right around here. Or running all over the place. I can't cast spells on them. Or I don't have spells to deal with them. Where's Dirth? Oh, there's Ryan. Hey, Dirthu, you wanted to, have a go at him? Go after them. Where are you, Dirthu? There we go. Okay. Lamentations of Despair. Where? Honk. Wonk. Thwap. Slap. The slap that every one of his previous incarnations felt. Oh, there he goes. There's still other elves, so go after them. You're not going anywhere. Pile onto them. I guess try and heal some of my guys. Yeah, drink a health potion. There we go. And broken. Chase after them. Did you just kill 2 of them in 1 hit? It's pretty nice. Where? No. Sometimes some elements I find get in the way of the targeting. It happens a lot in city battles where a building will be in the foreground, but it won't be like blocking your view. It'll be all the way, you know, down here or something, and even then though it'll be blocking your mouse and stopping you from selecting things. Okay, that's fine. Close victory. Not my fault. They're all running all over the place willy-nilly. Why can't they just cluster up together like other armies? Like the Bretonians and all their peasants just piling up on each other so I can hit them with Flock of Doom. Oh well. I didn't lose my hero. That's good. So, what will be the trait we get for defeating Orion? Yeah, Occupy. We get a young stag. Wild hunter. Everyone has a weakness, however well hidden. Even immortals must face defeat sometimes. Oh yeah, I don't... Come to think of it, because Ariel is a legendary hero, you're not going to be able to get a trait for defeating her. I don't think. You get a trait only for defeating legendary lords, not heroes. So... yeah. That also means you don't get one for defeating the Green Knight. Leadership +4 during forest battles and +5 melee attack during forest battles. Yay. More melee attack during forest battles. There we go. Get out of there. Build that. Get rid of that. Repair that. Repair that. Repair that. Repair that. Build that. There we go. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Slack attacks. How's the angriest Trump today? Possibly placated somewhat. We've nearly taken over the entirety of Athel Loren, so Things are looking up. Not so much for the elves, but, you know, forget them. I haven't even gotten any of Durthu's main tree line. No pun intended. There. He gets plus 15 armor for dryads. Is that... Do we give something like that for ours? Does Drycha give... Armor piercing. Armor piercing. No, just merely attack and weapon strength increase. Okay. So Durthu's dryads are a bit tougher. I hope that bonus applies to his... to the malevolent dryads. Durthu needs to branch out into his tree line, yes. Don't encourage me. Bad puns are, I don't think, looked upon favorably by most people. I like them. They make me laugh. It's just easily amused, I guess. Get that. There's more spiders. And... elves. Ugh. Get some more giant wolves. Yeah, we'll get Ancient Enmity. Reduce the cooldown time of Lamentation of Despairs. You love bad puns. You're a bit of a sap. Ha ha. I asked for this. Oh yeah, we've got the problem of the Scourge of Aquitaine sitting outside the Forest of Gloom. Meanwhile, we're making ridiculous bank. Look at all that money. If I just removed all of my armies, it would be even more. 16,000. Get a few more treemen and treekin. Afford a new army easily. Yes. It's a shame I don't have any more lords to, I mean, legendary, unique lords to get. Also, it seems like the option to do this is a bit of a bug. Since, one, we're not supposed to be able to have spell reavers. And two, I don't think Drycha would accept an elf into an office. So, I think that's the case if you play as Durthu. Or it was when you play as Durthu. He has a similar forest spirit officers, which he can only put treemen into. Even though you can recruit elves as Durthu. I guess it just wasn't thought of, because Drycha can't recruit them at all, so... the officers were left open. Let's see... recruit another lord. You know, I want one with Cluster of Radiance. Winds of Magic cost +2 for all enemy spells. I don't think I've seen that buff before. It's always a reduction to your spell cost, but an increase to enemy spell cost. That pretty much gets rid of any, like, mastery they might have in a spell. Or in a, skill type. Murderous Spikes, that's the one that deals constant damage around him. Oh, I do like that. And he's essentially just constantly generating more winds of magic. Or of shadows, though. A lot of shadows is good. I do like these bonuses they have. They're quite nice. You've got a good variety of them, and they have effects which are all interesting from what I've seen. There's not really one which is kind of So. We'll recruit you. And I guess we could stick you into another... route there. Sestethshal the Lost. We still have to do this thing for Coeddil. Raid Middenheim. After we take the Yoke of Ages, we'll teleport Drycha up there to get started on Coeddil's mission. Let's start upgrading some of these settlements. No, my money! Where's it going? No. Enter. Shadows has great many useful spells. Yeah, it's nice. Occam's Mind Razor is good. And Penumbral Pendulum is a nice spell. That's quite narrow. Oh no, Midland's destroyed. I guess maybe it's just the base spell. Melkos Mystifying Miasma is kind of eh. It's useful for slowing a unit down, but the damage it deals isn't too much. I guess I prefer a boss spell early on. Plague Gritus is destroyed. Oh no. Like, Wizard's Wild Form. Nice to have just early on, because it, you know, just extra armor and weapon strength. Get that. I didn't even check whether the ability stacked during the battle, even though I was saying so just before the battle took place. Who's easily distracted? What can we get here? Tal Reddick. The rending limbs and hollowed nooks infer the subversive and twisting nature within. Winter Magic starting mount +5, all armies, +2 recruit rank for forest spirits and flying monster units. Faction wide. I guess flying monster units is counting the feral manticores? That's a flying monster. Great Hawks are flying war beasts. Yeah. Oh, let's build that. Don't have the growth building here. Ugh, such a pain. It's got to be really, really slow. Upgrade that. Manticore, Great Eagle, and Great Dragon, you believe? Let's see. Yeah, that's a flying monster. Great Eagle. Oh, yeah, that's a flying monster. For some reason, I was thinking it wouldn't be a flying monster, because it's an eagle. But, yeah, okay. It buffs those as well. Recruit rank +2. Yay. And we'll get that. And that. More branch reefs. We might hold off one more turn, just to fully replenish our losses. What else can we get here? Construction cost reduction. I'm going to recruit a... Oh, I can't. Why are they 1,900 recruit cost? That's an awful lot. Aren't they usually like 1,200? Oh well. We need anti-large. Don't really have anti-large. Expert charge defense. That would help. This is the Lord, actually, which has anti-large on the, monsters. So, perhaps I'll get giant spiders. Oh, they count as large. Get some giant wolves. There we go. Have I taken Lorelorn Forest yet? No, we haven't. The only forests we have are, you know, Griffinwood and Forest of Gloom still. Haven't taken any of the others. We've been focused on taking over the biggest forest, Athel Loren. And we've nearly completely done so. The Yoke of Ages is the last part. We'll probably just auto-resolve that battle. It's, you know, it's just a garrison. Usalon is destroyed. So forest is going to be generating so much income for us. Orc companion. Oh yay. Yep. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, Durthus is within range, even if he's over there. That's a lot of forest spirits, treeman, treekin, glade riders. Yeah. Get out of here. We'll just occupy it. There we go. We'll try and be a bit respectful to it. And Talsin is no more. We now own the Oak of Ages. We'll have to repair it though. We can abandon it, just burn the thing to the ground, but no. And there we go. What's it give? Let's see. +1 untainted all regions and adjacent provinces. Forest health. +1 per turn to local magical forest. +2 public order faction wide. Confederation missions with Torgavan and Widrioth. Who? I know no factions of those names. Growth +20 all provinces. That's nice. Untainted +3 all regions in adjacent provinces. Okay. Oak of Ages budding. +2 forest health. +3 public order. Unlocks Confederation missions with Arguelon, Talsin, and the Heralds of Ariel. The Heralds of Ariel, that's the Sisters of Twilight, isn't it? Arguelon's Durthu, Talsin is Orion. Okay, so you can confederate the 2 weaker Wood Elf factions in Athel Loren at level 2, but level 3 is required for the other legendary lords. Public order faction wide 4 +3 per turn. I think that's only with the Oak of Ages, what I'm getting. Not all of the forests. +80 growth. All provinces +80. Jeez. +9 untainted. And Oak of Ages flourishing. +5 public order, +10% ward save during forest battles. +100% ammunition in forest battles. 160 growth all provinces. Wow. It went from what, 20 up to 160? +12 Vanguard deployment during forest battles, all armies. That's nice. Get me closer to Coeddil, Lorelorn Forest. Yeah, I plan to deep roots Drycha over there. I think I'll keep Durthu here so that we can fight off any angry Empire men who take umbrage to us kicking the elves out of Athel Loren. As we've so effectively done. Aside from the ones which we've kept spellbound. Oh no, they do have Guardians of the Wildwood. +12 bonus versus large, and charge defense versus large. Disabled if unit is not in forest. Okay, so they have to be in a wood to be able to get bonus versus large. But yeah, they're still glamoured, so. You can have immortality. Upgrade that. I can hold off on those. Go over here. What law were you? You are Law of Beasts. Okay. A fundament of mischiefs, because they're going to be cavalry, so they're going to be charging around all over the place. Recruited at rank 9. That's nice. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Upgrade that. That does increase capacity. Sure. There we go. End turn. By turn 75, we own all of Athel Loren. And the Barrel Legion is destroyed. Though apparently Drycha doesn't feel any better. Non-aggression pact. No. Might go fight the dwarves and greenskins up in the mountains there. We're not at war with any of these factions, so it's actually kind of beneficial for us. Oh, no, we're getting -1 for Festa Spike. Rumors of a possible threat to the world roots have emerged in this region. There appears to be no imminent danger, perhaps you should... But should you have any forces nearby, it would be wise to send them to investigate further. That's just that. Ritual of Rebirth available. Forest of Gloom. Yay. Sure. Durthu, go and have a look at that. What's this? Orcs are a frequent nuisance on Athel Loren's mountainous eastern border. Your spies have spotted a warband entering the forest. This band, however, is a ragtag affair. They could easily be misled into leaving the forest without a fight, but the tree spirits want blood. Let them be. Such a mongrel horde is not worth risking lives for. Greenskins spared. I don't see why greenskins would care. Cause fear when fighting against greenskins. No. Decide later. Attack them. Slay the intruders. Ooh, geez, that's a kind of a heck of an army. It's an ambush, but 2 black orcs, orc biggins, night goblin archers with fanatics, orc boar-boy biggins, 2 units, forest goblin spider riders, 2 units, 2 rogue idols, 2 arachnarok spiders. I've barely seen rogue idols. 2 giants, a snotling pump wagon with flappers, doom diver catapult, and 2 goblin rock lobbers. When don't the tree spirits want blood? They are kind of single-minded in that regard. I'm kind of wishing I had a bit more in Durthu's army. Maybe some more tree kin. But, oh, well. Those rogue idols, though. Ugh. Though, they're not unbreakable. Ragnarok spiders and... ugh. The good thing is we can get rid of their artillery, and their actual infantry is not that numerous. They're all the way up here. Why are they all just clustered here? Okay. We have got big stompy treeman Durthu, so that will help. And also, we can summon... Can we summon Malevolent Dryads? Or do I need to have Drycha in the battle for that? Are any of these anti-large? Rogue idols. Yeah, look at them. They look cool. As I said, though, I don't think I've used them since the Grom update came out. I haven't played too much of the greenskins, or the greenskins I've played as don't have them because I did forest goblins last, I think. Yes, yes. Cave bats. Sure, you can go there. And there, and there. Okay. I kind of want you to fight against Nala, Wolfherder up there. Just so that we can get rid of their lord quickly. Lower their morale that way. Okay. Oh no, those are ball boy biggins, aren't they? Okay, keep killing him. He's not dead yet. Go after the... Good, good. Them. Just a moment. Get rid of the bot. I guess I'll just hold them in place temporarily so that we can try kind of control them for a bit. There's the pump wagons. Okay. Pile onto them. Actually, you keep off. Attack them. Fire! Lamentation right up the butt. So yeah, even though these things look like constructs, they actually are breakable, so... And they don't crumble either. There we go. They just get tougher. The, more damage they take, I believe. Yeah, rubble and ruin. Oh no, they get weaker. Their armor gets slower. And they get more armor piercing. Oh, and yeah, and they're, like... The rocks are supposed to, like, fall off them. So... They do look like, neat, though. I like how they clap their hands together and they fall apart, then they magnet all their, like, all the rocks back to them. There's a nice little bit of jerking to their animation too. Wham! They actually don't have magical resistance. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Get out of here. Don't they look tiny next to them? Yeah, they're really large. They don't have Wallbreaker either. I'm sure with a mod I usually play with, they seem like the prime type of thing to be able to pull a wall down. I wonder what they must be able to just fit through the gates of a city. They're very wide. Okay. Let's get the money. That's 2,240 there. I'm gonna put you in here. And get Earth Blood and Evasion. And you can get, yeah, ward save and melee defense when defending. The armor, I guess. Actually, no. Ward save better than armor. I'm gonna send Drycha just to finish this army off. Get out of here. There we go. Oh no, you lost a unit of dryads. Thank you. Go back to the Oak of Ages. Oak of Ages. Those are... It seems like those, rogue idols were full of gold. Money. Get everything. And... What was I getting on you? We have Shield of the Forest. We have the Forest's Roar. 37, so I've got... at this point, and 3 more to spend. One, two, three, four. You see, I've said before, but I'm not using elves, so most of this, the glamour doesn't matter. And Melkot's Mystifying Miasma cost reduction. That would mean we're casting it upgraded at 5. Or 4? Four, I think. Yeah, 4. It's just really cheap, but it doesn't that much damage. And I don't really use Drycha as a melee attacker. So, I mean, she fights in melee, but mostly for her spells. And that would be more useful if I gone into her yellow tree. You get Occam's Mind Razor level 2. We'll get Quartermaster. I could. 15% upkeep reduction. Your army is kind of expensive. 4,571. Though we're going to be making so much money having all of this. And then the extra upkeep from this. What are we going to be fighting? Lorelorn Forest. That's going to be more elves. Yay. Actually, no, didn't you get something which affected... Yes. Well, we haven't got that yet, so... Okay, put the extra point into Occam's Mind Razor, because we're going to get a discount on that for another item. Force march into the Oak of Ages. We can upgrade it. Do that, because we've got the money. You can get... I still want to get... Oh, they grew. Ah. Great. More Grail Knights. I love it. I love it. It's fantastic. Oh, I don't have enough money. Get rid of some of the cave bats. Go. Do I wait another turn? They'll probably grow again. Oh, this isn't... Okay, I was kind of confused by this. Growing the Oak of Ages, I don't think... That's just tied to money. It costs a lot, but that's just money. I was expecting it to be tied to this. Or even to cost, growth points, but apparently not. You could just raid, get a huge amount of money, and boost up the Oak of Ages. At least that's what it seems like to me. Money, time, and the final level requires a ritual. Oh, okay. Is that level 5, or is there a level beyond that? Or do you mean the, forest regrowth? 5, okay. Does it say that? No, I might have missed that. Heroic confederates Bordello. Oh, did he move off? No, he created another army. And he is a full stack now. Hey, how's it going? Non-aggression pack, please. Thank you. Very good. Pleasure doing business with you, sir. Now, please bugger off and, be a problem for someone else. Ugh. Okay, let's, travel to the Lorelorn Forest. And we'll raid Middenland. What's left of it. There we go. So what's here? Baonics. War dancers. Dryads. Way watchers. Deepwood scouts. And a large settlement. We can move after doing that? Huh, how about that? There's Middenheim. It doesn't use up any movement. So it's essentially just, oh, your lord's over here now, and you can move them as you wanted before. That's rather nice. Yeah. We'll work on getting this, because I want to get Coeddil. Upgrade Game Lodge. How many turns do we have to wait for that? Was it 5? Or is it 10? Oh, there. It says down there. Okay. 8 turns. We got like 2 turns removed off it? Deep Woods requires 0 movement, just requires you to be next to a major forest settlement. Okay. Thank you. Let's get a Feral Manticore. And, yeah, let's go attack Fester Spike. Because it's held by an enemy, and that's affecting the, Oak of Ages. Oh, vermin. Need, whatever destruction. We can help the woodland elf things. Elf things? I think not. Icket Claw readies his, I don't know, ICBMs. Starts launching missiles across the mountain range into the forest. There we go. Win 1 battle against the following faction. Imperial Convoy. Oh, that's why we're at war with them now. Is this really spawned because of Drycha? Drycha's foray into Middenland has paid off. The location of the Fang of Talroth has been determined. It was held within one of the many shrines of Tal dotted across the Empire, but the men tasked with its safekeeping has gained wind of her approach and moved the relic to a safer location. The Fang of Talroth is now in transit, but wherever trees sprout from the earth, the Briar Maven of Woe has ears and eyes. Eyes and ears. It spawns at the start of the campaign. Yeah, I've been seeing it the whole time, and I'm like, I don't recognize this faction. Because it's just been hanging around somewhere. And it's like, I don't remember this faction being added. What is this faction? Why is it there? It's strange and new, I'm confused. Yeah, there it is. Bertie Billings. And then Amber Wizard. He's just called Amber Wizard. He's yeah. He's his course in life was determined from the moment he was born.
On thy knees.
I don't have military access with you. Don't know what would happen if you hunted them down before the quest. Maybe softlocked. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have expected them to have spawned just then, but It said the wrong thing. He did. Do I look like an elf to you? Replenish troops. Okay, let's get rid of this. Bye. Near the half one. Okay. You can get wood bark. Still takes a lot for it. 500 in total. We'll wait on the Ritual of Rebirth until I can get Drycha over there, I think. What's this one do? Oh yeah, awaken forest attrition, local enemy armies. No, that's just the same thing. Lord and Hero recruit rank, +3 for lore shadow casters. Recruit rank for War Dancer and Blade Singers. Unlocks recruitment of War Dancers and Giant Spiders. And Hero action success chance +10%. 500 but -20% upkeep. Yeah, it's really nice. Okay, so yeah, we'll just end turn, go over and attack them. Are they just going to be hanging around there? Or are they going to be marching back and forth? Something. Athel Loren gets a military alliance with Krace. Oh, they ran off. Boo! Where'd you go? Oh, you're right there. I didn't want to, like, march because the more I move around, it's going to upset them more. Can I give you, like, all my money for military access? No.
I am invincible.
Whatever. Yeah, hop back. Didn't want you to do that. Upgrade that. Upgrade that. Upgrade that. Upgrade that. Upgrade that. And turn. I was expecting the army to be a lot further away. What they ended up being. Reichlin confederates Wissenland. I wonder if Reichlin can confederate the convoy. Corone gets a military alliance with Nordland, and Sylvania declares war on Marienburg, Nordland, Reichlin, and Corone. Lovely. Okay, where are you?
Oh, mighty Lord.
Yes, yes. There they are. Okay, we can actually reach them, so let's run over there and deal with them. Hopefully you don't run away. Good. Sure, let's, you know, play this. It's not a unique battle or anything, but let's kick around this convoy. Okay. Go there. Go there. There. Oh, you're on an you're on a griffin. How about that? Okay. Bye. I could have cast that maybe a little bit closer and it would have hit the whole squad a bit more. Oh yeah, you lot aren't moving anywhere. Stupid grenade launchers. You had no hope. No, you're even fleeing the wrong way. Ah. So dramatic. Where's Drycha? There she is. She's giving another Dryad a hug. Some encouragement during the battle. There you go. Go get him. You didn't kill any of the war wagons? Nom nom nom. Okay. Go get them. I hope we won't have messed anything up by taking Athel Loren before we've taken this item, because I'm kind of guessing the next point is going to be like, go to Athel Loren and do something there. Right. Haven't seen Coeddil's skills yet or the quest battle. I haven't seen either. Be interested to see what skills he's got. I know there's a bit of a bug. Coeddil doesn't have immortal. So if he gets killed, he's permanently dead. That, I believe, is fixed in the, what's it called? Community fan patch mod. Now, but that's something to keep in mind if you get him yourself. Yeah, just abduct captives. Fang of Talroth. Pretty nice item, especially with the dampened effect. Enables completion of the quest chain to free the imprisoned legendary hero Coeddil. Raid the following region, Paraphon. Yeah, you were just saying we need one more item from around Paraphon. With the Fang of Talroth held firmly in her boughs, Drycha only requires one final item of power. The potion Sacra, an elixir of great potency, can be sprinkled upon the other relics to imbue them with the magic that will enable Drycha to break the waystone wards around the wildwood. Its location, the city of Paravon, has been known to her all along, but she is somewhat cautious of venturing too close to Athel Loren until absolutely necessary. Well, you know, not so much of a problem now. When the potion sacker is in her grasp, it will be time for the Wargrove to march upon Coeddil's prison, and when that happens, no doubt there will be a fierce opposition from the Ashray remaining in Athel Loren. There we go. Nice. Okay. Time to piss off Carl. Oh, great. We're just making friends all over the place, aren't we? I'm just waiting for, like, von Karstein and Karl Franz to join forces to defeat us. You're level 38. Get Predator's Instinct. You can actually get Earthblood. There we go. So we'll jump across. Yeah, Parafon's owned by the Empire. What have we got to do there? Just move there? Oh, raid the following region. Right, okay. We could actually do that with anyone, couldn't we? We don't have to do it with Drycha. Yeah. Just anyone. Just send Dirthu over to do it. That's fine. And on you, get Aspect of the Willow. Just raids hopefully won't piss him off too much. Yeah. One turn of raiding's fine, isn't it? We're just collecting a few baubles. Karl Franz, don't worry about us.
I will hear your petition, but make no promises to act on it.
We're rank 5. The Empire is rank 76. So even if we do upset them, apparently we're just that much more powerful than them. It's probably just because of our really, really valuable settlements. And their armies aren't anything to sneeze at either. Artois gets peace with Reichland. Sly Demiser embeds into Skarsnik's army. Skarsnik's sneaky plots continue. Lorelorn Forest gets peace with Nordland. After we get Coeddil, we'll go and get Lorelorn Forest, I think. Ah. Whispers in the Woods. Where's this? Oh, it's down there. Okay. What's this, then? Is it going to be another army of, greenskins? Next turn. Okay. Go there. I'm going to start recruiting an army on you. Like that, I guess. Forest Dragon. Zoats. Maybe just one Forest Dragon. So Great Eagles. All of my income will go into one army. I could get elves with this lord. Nope. No elves. None on any lords. He does hold the office, which gives the bonuses for the elves, but or improves the glamour, but nope. I'm sort of purposely playing as no elves anywhere. Just the forest spirit units. And the animal allies. It's like Disney princesses calling forest animals while they start singing, but a lot bloodier. Thematic. Yeah, I like playing to a theme. It's nice. It's fun. Make a person disappear. Sylvania. We get the Spirit Sword. This crystal forged blade cuts through more than flesh. It feasts on the soul, leaving wounds that never heal. 90 armor piercing weapon damage. Enables magic attacks and flaming attacks. That's quite good. Just someone of Sylvania, you know. Don't get someone. Yes. Toll Tyrann. I want you to. You have a task. This task is to assassinate someone of. Whatever. Of Sylvania. See if you can find like a necromancer around somewhere. I want that sword. I mean, the armor piercing's nice on it. Flaming and magical attacks. I think we already do magical attacks. Flaming attacks on top of that would be nice. But 90 armor piercing? Like, that's a significant amount. How much armor piercing do you have? 189. Yeah, that would put it up to like... Just like 179 or something. Probably 169. Maybe. I don't know. Math! Hard! Dark Heart. Yep. I think maybe that's about the same as the, Oh, there's another sword which I think is a lot of armor piercing. Is it the, Masamuna blade or whatever it's called? A group of rebellious tree spirits has slain some elves. They are willing to accept banishment to the wildwood as punishment, but this lenience may encourage further discontent. Alternatively, you can make an example of the tree spirits, but they will no doubt fight back. I don't really care that they killed wood elves. Good on you. You were showing, what's it called? They were being very proactive. That actually gives a bonus if we punish them, though I really don't care. It should be like a congratulate them, which gets you, I don't know, more bonuses. Ah, when you say forest spirits, you meant treekin. Akka. It's lore of life, dryads, treekin. Fine. I suppose we can play this as some of the more no, I can't even say some of the more unrulier elements of the forest spirits, because we're about as unruly as it gets. I don't know. A few more forest spirits still in league with the wood elves. Have to rationalize this somehow. I'm gonna clump all of my guys up. This is reminiscent of my Gorst box. My Hellman Gorst campaign I've been doing on my own. I just put all my units around Gorst and have him in the middle, and then when battle gets close, everyone's getting buffed, and I put him into combat, and the enemies start taking damage from his effect. It's just a massive blob. Works pretty well. Seems to cause a lot of slowdown, though, for some reason. Ow. I think it's the buffs getting constantly applied over and over again. Yeah, that's a bit more what I'd expect to see in Athel Loren areas. Just some massive trees like that. We need like forest all over the place like this. Not this. Yeah, whatever. It's still, I don't know. It's just weird to me that Athel Loren has like large empty spaces in it. Foresty space, large fields. To me, it would be like completely completely covered forest everywhere. Something is supposed to be here. Big tree or something. Oh yeah, we've got Murderous Spikes. So we can use the blobbing effect as well, because it's just going to be dealing damage to them constantly. It seems like, you know, I can't really tell because my hero is attacking them and dryads, but it seems like it deals quite a bit of damage to that. Looked up Masamuna's Pride, gives off 75 AP and bound spell Wind Blast. Yeah, that's it. So not as much AP, but it's still pretty nice. And Wind Blast is a very useful spell. At least I find it's useful. Okay, everyone, just sit nearby. And we'll just try and outlast them. Oh, you don't have Overcast. Where's that big tree? There's that big tree. This buff, or debuff, which you have also. Also, it seems like it's not applying Call of the Woods and Call of the Wild or whatever it is at the same time. It's just applying one of them. Okay. It actually seems like it's applying the weakest. Do we actually have both of them here? Hold on. Murderous Spikes. The nicer thing about this also over Ghosts is that you don't have to be in melee. Oh no, it is. Active if in melee. Okay, it's the same. Never mind. Banner of the Hunter King. Yeah. Don't have it? It's Call of the Wild, Call of the Woods. Tree on tree violence. Yep. We're having to deal with some unruly elements. I mean, it's just terrible. Man, the sounds that the treemen make are so great. Oh, Dryad! Swap. Just whipping each other. Come on, Dirthu, you got a big sword. Also welcome. Smash! Smash! I think back when they released Realm of the Wood Elves, Creative Assembly released a little video about how they made the sounds, and they went to a forest and they had a few trees felled, and they recorded the sound of the trees crashing. Or the sound effects. It was rather neat. I got to assume there were trees which needed to be cut down in the first place, but... They've got a nice amount of, like, echo to them. You can hear them from a long distance away. Well, if the music calms down. I don't know. There's a nice echo to them. Whap. Oh yeah, can you do Lamentation of Despairs right up close? The last patch also removed the minimum range on a lot of things. And it seems like maybe you can't. Slap. Where? Ah. Boo. Will that kill him? Yep. Or maybe our wolves did. Either way. Yes, be attacked by birds. Smaller birds. There we go. Boy. That was a weird noise for the spell to make, but... I wonder how much damage this deals. Armor piercing damage, strong versus a single target. Yeah. Anyway, there we go. Wasn't as bad as I thought. They had a lot of treekin, but guess they were lacking what? I don't know, buffs. I still need to replace all these dryads with malevolent dryads which have frenzy. But they're such nice high ranks. Kinda don't want to. What? Okay. Oh, I guess because, yeah, okay. Because, you know, it's a wood elf army, even though it's forest spirits, you still get slaughter. Why not? There's an elf there. I saw an elf. He's leading the army now. He was behind it the whole time. He was the, he was hiding in the, treeman. It was a disguise. He was wearing the treeman like a suit. Get out of here. Yeah, ducked him. Whatever. There we go. 18 upkeep cost for dryads. Kind of ridiculous. Okay, I guess as they get killed off, we'll replace them. These ones are 108, so... So what lore are you? You're Lore of Shadows. I'll get a Lore of Beasts then. Murderous Spikes. Go. And I have no more room left. Okay. I'll soon have more room. No, you can't move yet. Right. Oh, do I have any followers I can give you to increase the chance you have of assassinating someone? No. Can't tell whether they added more followers or not. I don't think so. Some more would have been nice. And there might be a few more, but I'm seeing a lot of repeats there still. No items there, which will help. For people who are joining, we have this mission to assassinate someone of Sylvania for the Spirit Sword, which I haven't seen before, and is very nice looking. Durthu. Yes. Awaken the Woods. Oh, and Rage of Kurnos. So Pan's Impenetrable Pelt and Wizard's Wild Form get -2, -4. So what, that becomes... Wait, hold on. So that's 7. That makes it 3. Overcast, it's 3. That's... Okay. Pan's Impenetrable Pelt. Impenetrable Pelt. That's also 3. Wow. That's really good. Overcasting them. Just one buff and then the other buff, and then just keep casting the buffs on your army. They're really nice for the Forest Spirits as well. Physical resistance and speed. Armor and base weapon damage. And they're both area of effect too. Guess smoking. Oh, actually. Yeah. I didn't have... Fine. Let's do this. Next battle, I'm going to see whether they stack. With Durthu. I need to, like, write it down so I can remember. You could just do it in battle, like custom battle mode. Or can you take, like... You might not be able to take the unupgraded version of it. Probably not. No, because I think characters get all of their skills. The only ones you get to choose are like spells and items they take. I don't play much of custom battles. Scourge Facultane declares war on Clan Ferric. Bone Clubber's tribe is destroyed. They were down here or something. Oh, they've taken Karak Dron. Okay. I'm sorry? Why did that explode and turn to Bretonia?
The Empire.
Carl France, your army is just spearmen. That's a little sad. There still seems to be a bit of slowdown when you're in the world routes movement. A bit of lag when I'm in that. Okay, move to Paravon. Move up to the bridge and start raiding. Okay. Fine. I want you to go find a necromancer. Or some hero of the vampire counts. Oh, it looks like Ikit Claw's doing some work here. Looks like they've taken over Castle Carcassonne. And I'm guessing all of Astalia too. Yeah, Magritta's ruins, Bilbali's ruins, Tabaro's ruins. Go over here. And turn. Drycha got a trait. Stolen power. Hey, Belagar. Peace treaty? Are we at war? Oh, we are. Come and share in the riches of the Kara's uncle, friend. 300. Oh. Reject us? Just what kind of Umbaraki scum are you? Corone gets a military alliance with Reichland. Okay. From the cracked font of Paravon's cathedral, a great prize trickles, water blessed by the so-called Lady of the Lake, Drycha, whose memory extends to a time long before Bretonnians walked these lands. Knows of the lady's power and her connection to Athel Loren. With these waters, she can imbue her creaking hateful host with such puissant magical protection that even the ancient wards of the Wildwood will be unable to hold them back. Stolen power. Looted Bretonnian relics have imbued Drycha and her followers with magical protection, plus 10% physical resistance for Dryad, Treekin, and Treeman units in Lord's army, and ward save 10%. That's pretty nice. Win the following battle with Drycha's army. Coeddil Unchained. Coeddil stirs in the Wildwood, as he has for so many centuries. Communing with him, Drycha informs the Elder that the time for his liberation is finally at hand. The two spirits share a deep-rooted distrust for the Azrae, who are undoubtedly already aware that she is approaching. Drycha fears not the potential reprisals that may occur, for actions up to this point have already been fraught with danger. Coeddil will have his freedom. Drycha needs only to use the items she has acquired to topple two of the waystones that form the fence around his forest prison, thus freeing the great ancient once and for all. Once and for all! Okay, we'll have some Zotes in their army. And that's over there. Sure, let's teleport. Swoop. There we go. Nettled the Divisor. What's your name? Rollin the Reliable. That is a lot of Wildwood Rangers. I'm guessing I actually think I know a little bit about this. Won't necessarily be I don't have the magical item. Oh well. Let's just do this. I think this battle plays a little bit differently from the normal ones, which I'm used to. Using relics stolen from across the Old World, Drycha must disrupt the waystones which make up the fence around the Wildwood, thus shattering Ariel's powerful wards. Magical protections designed to prevent anyone from breaking into the prison holding the ancient treeman Coeddil. The Wildwood Rangers have been alerted to her presence and have already moved to intercept her, blah blah blah. Damn you, SSD. Okay. And there was an explosion. Ooh, we got malevolent dryads. So, what have we got to do? We have to destroy these waystones. Yeah. Destroy this waystone to free your allies. So, where are they located? Wildwood Ranges over there. There's one over there. One over there. I like this map. Look at it for a moment. This is what I expect the maps in Athel Loren to look like. Just massive forest with sunlight branching through it. Not the fields which we have elsewhere. This is... Oh, nice. I'm gonna guess with all those wood elves around, with those armies around, we're not going to be able to defeat all of them. Okay. Houses built into that tree. Okay. Right. So we just have to destroy 2 of those, I think. Let's organize our forces. Hello! Welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you for the raid, Barely Tactical. Welcome, everyone. You're just in time for, the, Drycha's, unique mission for freeing Coeddil. How am I? I'm doing pretty well, thank you. I'm glad not to be fighting wood elves anymore. Well, aside from the ones here. After this we won't have to. They're, the skirmish armies are kind of a pain. Okay. Destroy the Western Waystone to release the Malice of Andmere reinforcements. Destroy the Eastern Waystone to release the Shadows of Modrin reinforcements. Destroy the 2 Northern Waystones to release Coeddil. Oh, okay. So we get more forces for defeating them. So if I defeat this one and this one, get some reinforcements. And then these 2. Okay, okay. Cool. I should probably split up my forces, actually, to do that. Getting ready to besiege Mordor. Kind of. No, what's the, oh, that reminds me. What's the, people might know. There's the Necromancer's Tower or whatever it is in the, oh. No, there was elves in that forest. In Mirkwood, I think, which was in The Hobbit. It's been ages since I've read that book. Okay. Scare them off. I kind of want to keep my magic. I think this battle is going to be rather long. I read. Nerd. Yes! Say it again. It's been ages since I've read The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings and all that. I didn't even actually read all of them. They were kind of a bit boring, honestly. They're very long-winded. Okay. Yeah, that seems to work well. Oh no, more angry spirits. Angry trees. Oh, that's a AI army. Okay. Well, I guess. Attack it. Do we have Drycha around here somewhere? You know, she's like sandwiched right up against that. Is she? Yeah, there she is. It's so hard to tell. She looks so similar to all the other dryads. Yeah, now you've got a giant flaming treeman in your path. There we go. Okay. I'll read things in chat in a little bit. We've got, you know, stinking elves to kill. Ugh. Okay. Spiders, get over here. And, Zotes. You can come on. There we go. Okay. So I said we have the reinforcements. They're all spread out, so their large numbers doesn't really mean too much. Get out of here. We already own Athel Loren, so you're all just squatters at this point. Hobbit and Lord of the Rings are among the few books you've read multiple times. I might have read The Hobbit a few times. I honestly can't remember. I tried to read Lord of the Rings when I was like in year 4 or something like that. Grade 4. That would... primary school. It was, tough going. I think I got up to the 2 towers before I was like, I should give them another go. Play War of the Ring and that Rainer Nizia Lord of the Ring board game that came out a long time ago. I played War of the Ring, if you mean the video game. I've played that. I actually have that. I tried to get it working a while ago, but I wasn't having any success. It's unfortunate. I would have liked to have done a stream of it. I'm gonna have to try again, because it's very interesting. It's really Warcraft 3-like, but it's just interesting because it's not based on the movies. The music in it's good too. You mean the board game? Okay. Yeah, right. Yeah. It's not confusing at all. Okay, all of our animal friends are over here. Have soft knowledge and ability, or Google as it's called today. The first thing that came out is Dol Guldur. Yeah, that's it. I think that's what it's called. The, yeah, Sauron's, like, lair in Mirkwood. That's it. In The Hobbit, he's called the Necromancer. Because, I don't know. Was it fully fleshed out at that point, or something? I don't know. AI friends seem to be doing pretty good. Ooh, do they have lords? What's their lords called? Wibbleye the Ascendant. Okay. He's got Wallbreaker. Do all of them have Wallbreaker? Oh, yeah, they do. The treeman have Wallbreaker. Huh. Yeah, Law of Life. Just checking in case they have like punny names. And the other one is here. Coeddil. Okay. Maybe? Kind of? Go and attack that. Battle for Middle-earth 2. Yeah, that was fun. And a good sequel to Battle for Middle-earth. It sort of did everything more which you wanted it to do. I'd like to do that again at some... I'd like to do that at some point as well. Though, what was it being based on a movie, so I'm sort of, you know... All that, copyrighted music. They don't make it easy. Get out of here, elves. Oh, I don't have any more malevolent dryads to summon. Did you say the forest is your ally? I beg to differ. I don't think you could be any more wrong at the moment than you just were. Whap. It's a glorious sight. Elves dying in droves. Okay, I should probably just go and destroy these, waystones. Yeah, go do that. We've kicked them around. No, my manticore's gone rampage. That's not gonna hit them. Oh no, it hit a few of them. That's not too bad. Go, go, Manticore. I'll give you a buff. Going into lurk mode. Okay, well. Thank you for joining. I hope the work goes alright. Forest is my ally, get slapped in the face by a tree. Our allies are coming up from the rear, so... No. Nom 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 nom. Crush the enemy reinforcements. Where are they? Oh, they're behind us. The grumpiest tree. Get off my lawn. Okay. What's to say about him? A heart black with hatred consumes the elder Coeddil, a yearning that may one day lead him to forsake the Azrae once again. Ooh, he's got armor sundering attacks. Muster of malevolence. Yeah, I think he gets like levels as well, so. Ooh, they got great stag knights. I haven't seen those either. They look neat. As they die. Flap. Georgiana. Yeah, it's got a different voice. Do they have their bonus versus large? No, they don't. Because it says what they get bonus versus large while they're in a forest. That specifically, I think, means like this forest here, not that the battle is taking place in a forest. It probably should work like that if you take place in a forest, light forest type map, then they get the bonus. Squish, squish, squish. Okay, well, that seemed to deal with them. There we go. And we have Coeddil. Or Coeddil? It kept saying... It sounded like Drycha kept saying Coeddil. I don't know. He looks neat. He is just sort of a general treeman in appearance. But I like the effect on him. The glowy orange. Hello. You're very large. There we go. Something like that. They just blend into the environment. Okay. Funny that, because they're trees. Ah, well. That went pretty well. Not too difficult, really, I don't think. But a very interesting battle. I like that it wasn't just defeat the enemy army. That was nice. It would be neat if if in the future they did more missions where it was sort of smaller, you know, tasks like that. Perhaps you could even do like RPG style missions, something like that. Exploring a dungeon with some heroes. Yeah, slaughter. There we go. Fearless. And, yep, there you are. Actually, even got a slot open in our army now for you. Let's just hope he doesn't get assassinated. Because he doesn't have immortality, I believe. I'm gonna make a save. So, let's see. What do you have? Ancient Warding. By the eternal will of the ancients, the forest looks after its own. 15% ward save during forest battle, hero's army. Ooh, nice. Lore of the Forgotten. Coeddil has weaved the winds of magic since the world was in its infancy. -1 winds of magic cost for all spells, hero's army. Ooh, that would... Wait, that would mean that Drycha would be able to cast, like, Melkos Mystifying Miasma. Let's see, 6... 4 at, like, 3 cost, which is the same as Durthu's. Or if you put him in Durthu's army, he could cast Wissen's Wild Form and Pan's Impenetrable Pelt at Overcast with two magic points. It's kind of scary. I'm gonna get indoctrinated because of that. Before assassinated literally next turn. I hope not. He doesn't have an immortality thing there, so it's most certainly a oversight. Because he's a unique hero. Primeval Hatred. Even if it takes millennia, every crime committed against the forest shall be accounted for. Perfect Vigor. Changing Nature. Hate can drive one to make unusual alliances. Purchase cost minus 75% for aspect upgrades. And Chaos Corruption +1. Local province. Okay. Withering branches. Once Coeddil brought life wherever he walked. Now what growth he inspires is sour and rotten. Awakening of the Woods. Local enemy armies. Chaos Corruption +1. Yeah, okay. So we're going to be spreading Chaos Corruption with him. With those skills. Normal yellow tree. Oh yeah, he gets a mix of spells. Power of Darkness. Flock of Doom. Word of Pain. Okay, that's nice. Melee defense and attack debuff. I think in an area? Or is this on a single unit? Can't remember. Wizard's Wild Form, Doombolt, Transformation of Coeddil. If that spell worked like it did on the tabletop, and it actually turned him into a Manticore. Earthing, Magical Reserves, Wild Heart, Spiteful Conjuration, minus 15 armor. That's nice. That helps our Dryads, because they don't have too much armor piercing. Arcane Conduit, Howl of the Forest, Unseelie Court. Okay, that's the, Yep, that's the, Spites one, which lowers leadership. That's nice. And cooldown reduction on the other ones. Neat, okay. Exile's Return. Deep within the blackened forests, Coeddil's followers have awaited his return, their seething rage intensified by every passing year. Plus 10 armor for Dryads, Treekin, and Treeman units, Hero's Army. Passive ability, Annoyance of Netlings for Dryad units. Oh, okay. So all of my Dryads can now lower the enemy's melee attack, base weapon damage and armor piercing. That's nice. Ranked 7 and above. Doesn't even get greater conduit, a greater arcane conduit. Yeah, I guess it does. It is a bit odd. I suppose. I don't know. That's sort of. What characters have that? Ariel, I would imagine. Teclis. Croak, maybe. Perhaps Mazdamundi. I don't mind that too many characters don't have it. Maybe Coeddil should have it? I mean... I don't know. He's got an interesting mix of lore. He can assassinate, assault units, replenish troops, damage walls, spread public order, and specialist. Yeah, okay. No, he's got some very nice skills there. Just more defense for your armies. He's so old, why wouldn't he have it? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I guess it's because maybe he's not primarily a spellcaster, but... I don't know. Perhaps for, like, characters it would... I don't know. He's a unique, legendary hero, sort of, to go over the top. Also, because Drycha wouldn't get Ariel. Maybe he should be an equivalent? I don't know. Blessing of the Ancients. He does have this. Oh, disabled if unit's not in forest. Okay. So he gets a constant replenish. Anyway, Murderous Spikes. Oh, he just causes constant damage around himself. Flock of Doom. Power of Darkness. Muster of Malevolence. So he can, yeah, he just deals damage to units around him and wherever he wants. Okay, I'm going to load you up with, things. Hopefully to prevent people from assassinating. You've got Armor Sundering. I won't give you the Wit Stealer, because that will replace Armor Sundering with Discouraged. Actually, hang on. I might... Where is that item? This. Fang of Taroth. Attacks cause the dampened effect. So, I think you can only have one of these sort of effect on hit attacks at once. I don't think we could have discouraged and dampened at the same time. And if I gave this to Coeddil, that would overwrite the armor sundering. could give this to someone else. Durthu's got his sword, but he doesn't have it on contact. No. Would that fire sword from killing a vampire overwrite it? Do you mean this one, Spirit Sword? No. I'm not entirely sure about this. There's a few modifiers attacks can have. There's flaming attacks, magical attacks, and those are like, they change a percentage of the damage you deal to that damage type. So if you deal magical attacks, it's like changing your physical attacks into magical attacks. And then you have effects like poison on hit, dampening, discouraged, or what else is there? There's Scar Sticks, damage over time, poison. Oh geez, there's a bunch of other ones as well which you can get around the place, and I think you can only ever have one of those modifiers, like poison or discouraged, at once. You can't like stack them all on top of each other because I think they kind of like take the same place, if that makes sense. So it would be neat if you could stack them all on top of each other. Oh, you can't even get that. It's a magical item only for Drycha. Okay then. So if I got this, we'd get rid of the discouraged and replace it with dampening. Fang of Taroth. Constant around self. Active if casting, it just gives ability recharge. So when you're casting spells, the enemy can't use their abilities. That's really nice. Dampening would be nice if we go fight dwarves. That's only on Drycha though. That's not on my army. Neither is this, but... like, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I hate to be wrong on that. Give that. That. Yeah, I wanted to... Yeah, I don't want to give you that. Feather for token. I've already got nothing for you. Magical resistance. What are your stats? 20% physical resistance, 15% magic missile resistance, 25 fire weakness. Give you a forbidden rod. Take damage whenever you use that. You don't have regeneration. You are unbreakable. And you've got frenzy. Oh, you don't have Wallbreaker. Interesting. Do the other treemen have Wallbreaker? No, they don't. Why did they have Wallbreaker in that battle? Do you have Wallbreaker? Huh. No, they don't. Okay. I didn't think... Yeah, okay. It makes sense if the treemen had Wallbreaker. Be nice. It's interesting that they only have... Oh, hang on, no. All of my units might have had Wallbreaker so that they can attack the waystones, because those would be buildings. Might be applied for that battle alone. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think we've figured out what the... I'm just sitting there. Huh? What? Why? So confused. Let's go over here. It just... I don't know. I have a mod, as I've said before, which I like, which gives big things like treeman, Wallbreaker. Makes battles fun, because you can just send them up and tear down walls. Skaven have the one, like, you know, warp grinders. Woodsman hut. No, not building that. Build that. One more turn for that. Okay, and yes, get the Trapper's Den for the growth. Okay, Varsia the Forgotten. You'd just be sitting up here patiently. Get Piercing Thorns. Where's my hero? Okay, can we see a Necromancer around here somewhere? I still want to get that sword. I need to know where their armies are. There's probably one in... Manfred's army. Oh. How many turns have we got? 16. And it's specifically Sylvania. We think they'd have heroes around Castle Drakenhof. Where even are they? They're going up into Nordland. Okay, that's fine. Durthu. What am I going to do with you? I don't know. Don't really have anything to do with you. Get that. You could just sit in there. Enter. Stirland emerges as a faction. Sly Demiser embeds into Skarsnik's army again. Just keeps leaving, coming and going. What's this? A strange, monstrous creature was encountered in the forest. The Dryads of the Wargrove barely managed to defeat it, and those that managed to survive the encounter said it was definitely a minion of the Beastman. Worse still, it bore the unmistakable taint of Cianather. Cianather, the Corruptor, also known as Morgur. Cianather? Cianather? Cianather. Upon its death, the creature left behind a foul black ichor that is corrupting the ground upon which it fell. This creature could not be Morgur himself, for the Dryads are familiar with his appearance. But the taint left behind indicates it was likely one of his offspring. Minus 10 growth, all provinces. Ugh, okay. Join up. There we go. Yeah, move down here. We'll see if there's any heroes over here. Please. They're going to deny me this sword by not having any characters within range. We'll go over to the Oak of Ages and then we'll use the Deep Woods to get up there again. Maybe I should send Durthu over there as well. We'll send Durthu up to Lorelorn Forest. And we'll go take that over. I've also got the Forest of Gloom to do the regrowth battle for. So many things to do. Nope. Skarsnik, you've got one province. You're really not a threat. Oh, and I saw that I saw that I'd had, yeah, we've met Nagarond. Where? Well, I know they're there. Kurdos, the hunter. Okay. That will improve my eagles. Hit them. Hit that. Go there. Actually, I'm going to get Drycha to do that. So I want the levels for Coeddil. What is this? Some dwarf miners have accidentally uncovered a tendril of the world roots. Dwarves, though stubborn, recognize that wrongs must be righted and have sent an envoy. They offer compensation and even suggest that they will use their runic magic to build a seal that will protect the world root. The tree spirits are suspicious. They say that dwarven blood will be seal enough. Accept their apology. Dwarves spared. Unhappy tree spirits. Forest health +10. Let the dwarves right their wrongs themselves. Attack them. Spill their blood. Sure. Ooh, heck. They're not miners. Logan Grubby Nutter. He's like a level 1 rune priest. Giant slayers. 4 units of hammerers. Slayers. 3 units of longbeards. Iron drakes with troll hammer torpedoes. Now there's a unit I haven't seen in a long time. 2 units of thunderers, rangers with great weapons, a gyro bomber. Gyro bomber with brimstone gun and gyrocopter. No, that's a gyrocopter with a brimstone gun. Organ guns, cannons, and grudge throwers. They say that they were just mining around the area. Clearly, they were preparing for battle. Never trust a dwarf. Also, should this battle be taking place in the Underway or something? Yeah, whatever. Actually, no, this is good, because it's a forest, and we'll be getting our bonuses. If it was in the Underground, we wouldn't be getting our bonuses. Yep, you and you. And you lot. There we go. Hold on. Like that. There we go. Okay. Let's actually have a look at them. What colors are they using? Just red. Hammerers. Hammerers really don't show their faction colors that much, do they? They're just all heavy armor. Do they have... They don't have iron breakers, do they? No. There's the trollhammer torpedoes. I think I might have used that unit once. It's just one of those units you tend to get really late on in the game, and at that point you tend to be dealing with a lot of units and not so many large things. So it's easier to use other things to deal with, like, problems. Anyway. That sentence sort of petered out. I don't know where it went. At least these guys aren't being led by Ungrim Ironfist. His annoying ability for them that they are... What? That the Slayers can only be killed once they lose, like, 75% of their health. Ugh. I had an army of Ungrim Ironfist and a bunch of Slayers besieging Castle Drakenhof, and I had no answer for it because I'm wielding armies of skeletons and zombies, and It's just... They're not anti-infantry, but they still hurt. And they just don't die. Whatever. Why get them when you can get an Ironbreakers or an organ gun? Yeah, exactly. It's just that Trollhammer torpedoes do similar to a cannon. I do like the Iron Drakes, if only for thematic purposes, because having flamethrowers is fun. But even those, was struggling a bit to make use of them. Oh yeah, we can hurt another character or a unit and get Winds of Magic. And so I mean, I suppose maybe that way he can get more Winds of Magic. Damn flying units! No, they've gone berserk. We use our archers on them. Well, we killed all the elves. Oh. Well. Whatever. They're dropping bombs on their own units. As long as my Feral Manticore keeps fighting against the air forces, that'll work pretty well. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, without units on the ground, they have to fly off. There we go. Get out of here. Wargrove is 50%, it's awful. Yeah. Or do you mean the ability he has? Because I think in the last patch it was changed from 50% to 75% for the Slayers. They just don't die until they've lost 75% health, which is a bit of a blessing. Wargrove himself is a pain enough. Unbreakable when he's got anti-large. And what was the changes for infantry's sturdiness? Can't knock him over. Send something against him. Nope, it just dies. Yeah, we'll just abduct the captives. Okay. Can you finish them off? Yep. Sorry. There we go. Get out of here. Dwarves have been obliterated, and we get Beard Collector. Coeddil. Ancient Warding. Yes, I want my Dryads to have more armor and annoyance of netlings. Really? My Dryads have 108 armor now. What did they start off with? 60. So, Aspect of the Oak plus 20. That buff from Coeddil is an extra 10. So that's 30. I think Drycha gives... that gives 12. So that goes 30, 42. Also we have another ward save up there. That's not for Dryads, no. Not to mention the lore of the, oh, what's it called? You know, lore of beasts spells, which we can cast to give them more armor on top of that. I'll give you Roots of Woe. Last point. We can't get Arcane Conduit, so. We have all of our skills, even though I didn't mean to. Whatever. We have Okka's Mind Razor, and we have the item, if I equip it, to lower the cost. I didn't see whether that stacks. That was in Dirthu's army, but we can do it. I have 2 armies set up to check whether it does, whether it stacks or not, and I keep failing to do so. Why am I so scatterbrained? It's a very small thing. Whatever. Earthblood. Okay, get that. What was I going to build here? This. More money. That's waiting for the new building. Wait, hang on. Hold up. Hold up. I saw that. What the Zogadek are you doing here? Why is Naggarond outside Akendorf? That must be the first time I've ever seen them do that. You're a long way from home, aren't you? Did you Confederate Malice Darkblade and you've come from over here? That would make more sense than them marching from Naggarond over to there. That's still extremely odd.
You may speak your words, but they will change nothing.
You're actually strength rating 6. You own parts of up there, down there. Any of these yellow parts he owns. That's green, so that's an ally. I think that's yellow there. Yeah, it looks like you've confederated with Malice. So that's where you're coming from. Looks like there was a war declared on Flayed Rock. Okay. It's just some dark elves marching through, you know, the old world. As they do. Malana, Dreadspears, Black Ark Corsairs, 2 Scourge Runner chariots. Okay, is there a hero here? No. Okay then. We're gonna have to go up here, I think. This is owned by Von Karstein down here. Let me just check. Yes. That's Stirland. That's Sylvania. I'm guessing Manfred's up here or something. Okay. Go over there. And turn. I tell you, it's nice seeing all the major clans for Skaven in the game now. It just, I don't know. The Skaven feel complete. Along with all the ridiculous amount of units I've gotten over all those DLC. That's fine though, he says, not being biased at all. Okay, and I'll get aspect of the oak on you. Come on, I'm just looking for one stinking hero. Could you, like, show me where one hero is? No, you just show me the capital. I think I've just got to go in this region to warp. Yes, okay. There's a hero. Frederick Ratheb. How many turns would he get over there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully we'll get there in time. Gottfried Bershmer. Yeah, okay.
The Empire.
Your army hasn't changed. We'll just encamp here, wait for Durthu to march up there. Also, I think the Oak of Ages is up a level, so we should upgrade that as well. It's nice seeing the vampire counts be a bit more successful. The last patch they were, before the update they really didn't have much success at all. Just kept sort of getting squished.
Your reach grows yet further.
Yes, yes. At the start of your turn, have at least 500 forest health, Athel Loren. Wait, really? No, we don't. Oh, this is the next chapter issue. Forest thrives once more as the denizens of Lorelorn restore the balance of nature within the green places of the world, but now is not the time for complacence. Complacence. Never again will Athel Loren suffer from the greed or cruelty of lesser races. Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, and you have to cast the Ritual of Rebirth to get level 5. Okay. As was mentioned to me earlier. We're making 20,000 gold if we didn't have any of our armies. Hang on. You're suffering from vampire contrition. Though, Durthu, does he have his ability? Yeah. I guess maybe they're suffering from the awakened woods attrition as well. Does Durthu have a little effect around him there? There's a bunch of different colored trees around him. Now. Looks like the vampire counts got their butts kicked up there. We encounter Eotane. Eotane confederates Avalon. That's because we have sight over Gay and Vale. Come on, there's got to be a hero around here somewhere. Just march through. Horse march. There's a hero in that army. Bruno Helsnick. Get smoke and mirrors. Do we have anything else I could get over there? No. Over here? Nope. Okay. And turn. If I do get that sword, who would I give it to? Probably one of my other tree spirit guys. Peace is difficult to come by, but now is time for trade, talk, and beer to flow. You want 6,300 gold. No. Weren't you offering like 300 gold to me earlier? Marienburg has been destroyed. Let's see, is there a hero over here? There's you up there. Okay. I will get magical reserves. Okay, Durthu. March up here. Hey, Lorelorn Forest. We're gonna move in. You know. We kind of own the place now. Get out of my forest. I don't think I've ever attacked Lorelorn Forest before. I tend to just leave them be. The prospect of fighting a full garrison and a full stack of wood elves is, you know, often I'm just like, oh, I've got better targets. Let's actually wait for our reinforcements to arrive. This time. Clearly what we needed in the update for the Wood Elves was mounts for the treeman and dryads. Dryads riding treekin. Treemen riding... I don't know. Giant logs with legs. Kind of think of it, aren't Durthu and Coeddil like siblings or something like that? I remember reading someone said that there was like Durthu, Coeddil, and then there was another one which sacrificed themselves. Something, so... Man, we've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... treemen in our army. %, ward save, 15% ward save, 20% physical resistance, 25 fire resistance. It just cancels each other out. It's pretty nice. What have you got? 25% ward save, 30% physical resistance, and this isn't even as much as they can get. Oh, they're coming to attack me. Behold, my forest spirit blob. Only the best tactics around here. How are you moving? I rooted you, damn it. Cheating. Stinking cheating elves. Get me Osmond. Okay. I'm gonna group you together. I don't have as many groupings to go through. Eh. Okay, move up. Meow. It's my summoned dryads. You can all be part of the one group. Just because you're all flying. We've got quite a march ahead of us. This is rather a large map. Head back here so you're not just getting pelted by arrows from those hawk riders. Not much we can do, we don't have any ranged, and I don't particularly want to be casting spells on them all over again and again. We have better targets. Actually, spiders, you can keep going over there. But the wolves, some of you are fast enough to be able to catch the Glade Riders. It's because they're in two different armies. They've got different speed. Do you have an effect which is applying whenever you get hit? There's like this burst of magic when they get shot. Come on, you're fast enough to be able to catch them. Oh, wolves. There we go, you caught them. And you win. Easy. Even our wolves have ward saves. 10%. It's nice. Okay, good. The other elves have been caught. Look at them. So brazen, right next to my guys. They've actually nearly run out of ammunition. Well, so much for them. Oh, they're terrified. Yeah. Nice part of having the Aromanticores in battle. Why are some of my birds dying? Are they getting shot? No, they haven't. Oh, they've used a bit of their ammunition. I don't know, that felt like the feral manticore hit them and then they died. Whatever. Chase them off the field. They're faster than the bats. They got 116. The bats have got 110. Get him! We'll get there in time. I don't want to just charge my guys up the hill completely. But maybe we're back close enough that we can do that. Come on, pick up the speed. Okay, you got to reorganize your lines into a nice blob for me to cast spells on. Ow. Get over here. You're all going to have a job to do getting rid of their pesky archers. Ah. Ward saves, don't fail me now. Come on, wolves. Did I not tell you to attack? Sometimes the AI just seems to go, you know, meh, I'm not too fussed in attacking. We might.
The forest shall prevail.
I hope so. Oh yeah, they've actually got dryads in their army, don't they? Those dryads aren't mine. Hello. Ooh, do my summoned ones have a noise of nettles? No, they don't. Okay, I think they're all breaking. As my guys are just scattered everywhere. Oh no. There's a whole big blob of them behind us. How about that? Where'd my guys go? How did you get all the way over here? Yeah, get rid of your ammunition. Yeah, that pretty much removed their ammunition. Wow. Before they routed completely. That was just like, all of their ammunition is now gone. More birds! Okay. There we go. Close battle. Well, I killed a bunch of my giant wolves and all my dryads. Not as many as the other battles, though. I think the wood saves are going pretty well. And we're only going to get tougher, too. Okay, let's occupy. We've got the forest up. They are no more. We have a potion of healing and a young stag. Repair that, repair that, repair that. Get rid of that, repair that. Fine. Get rid of that. There we go. And Coeddil goes up a level. Let's get... Unseelie Court. And Durthu, you can just, yeah, sit there. Okay, what's the building we get in here? Ensorcelled Heart of Lorelorn. Little will the men of the Empire suspect what dark influence clouds the minds of their trading partners. Medicinal plants resource production 20 bundles. Timber resource production 20 logs. Income from trading 30%. Hero recruit rank +3 for Waste Stalkers, all provinces. Garrison Glade Riders, 2 Malevolent Dryads, 2 Malevolent Treekin, and unlocks recruitment of Deepwood Scouts. Okay, that's not that useful to us, really. We're not trading. And we're not using elves, so... But that is nice. If you started here, you'd be able to trade with like Middenheim and Nordland. Get a little bit more money that way. Yep. What's the growth on it? Oh, 3. Barely nothing. Forest health complete is plus 12% income from all buildings or regions. That's nice. More money. Enter. Now we're going for time. Okay. Whispers in the Woods. Oh, over here. Yeah, these seem to pop up just when you take the settlement, but we haven't had any in the Griffinwood for ages. So it's sort of like they're clustered around just when you take the settlement, and they're not something which occurs throughout the campaign. It's a little disappointing, though. You got a 59% chance to wound. These heroes stay over there. Oh, I had 2 armies with them, and I didn't check the ability again. I don't know. I'm just lost cause. Get that. Get that. Upgrade that to a winery. Upgrade that. 2 more turns. We'll send Drycha over to the Forest of Gloom, and then we'll throw that. So okay. You can just sit there. Oh. You do have that. What is it? The elves of Lorelorn frequently trade with humans of Middenland. Some of these traders have attempted to defraud the elves. The courts of men are unwilling to help. Maybe violence could solve the problem, however. Spare them. The fraudsters will get their comeuppance through other means. Increase relations with the Empire. Though their manners are even cruder than their goods, trade can benefit us both. Unhappy tree spirits, of course. Punish them for their transgressions. We need not their trinkets and giggles. Fine. Attack them. Ah. Traders? These armies are... What's this? Great swords, halberdiers, Reichsguard, Empire Knights, Knights of the Blazing Sun, Demigriff Knights, Outriders with grenade launchers, 2 steam tanks, Luminarch of Hish, Hellblast of Onegon, Hellstorm Rocket Battery, and 3 Great Cannons. Well. I'm glad they're lacking in infantry. Most of it's cavalry. They don't have that much anti-large. Okay, you can go there, there. Group you all up together, actually. And you can go there. Oh, and the other. There we go. Get like that. Okay. So, I'm not too worried about the steam tanks. Guess I'm more worried about the cavalry. I mean, I don't know. We don't have Drycha, so we don't have a way to, you know, blob them down, hold them in place. No, my wolves. Don't let that rocket battery fire. Kill as many of them as possible before they flee. If you can do that, maybe the cavalry will just, you know, rout, and we won't have to fight it. Okay, kill their lord. Yeah, my wolves are fleeing. Yeah, whatever. Oh, you don't have overcast of that. You don't either. Fantastic. Come on, smack. Tear that thing apart. Or just stare at it. You know, either one really. You catch a few of them? Eh, did a bit. Okay, good, they've shattered. Those Empire Knights.
As long as we draw breath, they will die.
Yay, doggies. There we go. Oh, yes. The only thing remaining is going to be the steam tanks, isn't it? Everything else is routed. Okay. Time to go stank hunting. Behold, the wild steam tank in its natural environment. The majestic beast roams the hills of Rockland in search of prey. Spotting some of its preferred prey or forest spirits, it rolls down the hill, leveling its cannon towards them in hopes of being able to pick some of them off. Oh, looks like this one's drawn the ire of a particularly nasty tree spirit, who's got a big stonking sword. He looks like he's in trouble. I think its mate over there has its buddy over here has been defeated. Yep. Okay. And kaboom. There we go. Sadly, the wild steam tank is a dying breed. Their unbreakable nature makes them a bit foolhardy. Ugh. Okay, well that was pretty good. 160 losses. Most of them were the giant wolves. We'll find more. I need to add some more treekin to this army though. Got a lot of dryads. But they're all like rank 7 and above. Except for 3 of them. So. Release the captives. 2,000 gold. We're gonna have to finish you off as well. Sure. Whatever. Now, lose a unit. Rank 8 dryads. Empire's been destroyed. Go up here. On you. Get evasion. No, I wanted to overcast the withering. We'll get oaken hearts on you. Also, Book of Doom. I should also get the red tree so that we can buff our dryads. Okay. I think that's about it. Enter. I think we'll try and assassinate a hero to get that sword. And then we might leave growing the Forest of Gloom till next time. It disappeared. Yeah, people are disappearing over there, so. Okay. Please wound him. Thank you. Oh, don't tell me that. Did the quest complete? I think we had a few turns left in it, didn't we? Or did the quest run out? Sigh. Whatever. Oh well. I didn't think that many turns had passed. Ark! Okay, fine. Well, on the positive side, we have taken over Athel Loren in its entirety. We have the Oak of Ages, which is nearly up to 500. Maybe next time we'll actually get it fully grown. I think there's a battle which you have to fight for that, so maybe we'll actually end up finishing this campaign in the way it was designed to be finished. That's not something I was expecting. Usually I just play these campaigns without any goal in mind. So, 8 rituals of rebirth? Is it that many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, there is. Okay. Well, we won't do that. But we'll at least be able to finish the one for the Oak of Ages. Oh, long campaign just is complete. 8 rituals of rebirth. I never look at this. Have 3 factions. Join your confederation. Oh. That doesn't seem appropriate. Fine. Oh, that's... This, yeah, this is chapter 5. So these are the bonus objectives, aren't they? Okay, fine. Whatever. Anyway. Yeah. So much for that sword. I was looking forward to that. But I guess we'll do the Forest of Gloom. It's been sitting there for the Ritual of Rebirth in the wings. We'll end turn next time, have Drycha teleport over there, do the mission for that. Or the battles, which will pop up for that. And, yeah, the Oak of Ages won't take that long to grow. It's getting 8 per turn, so that's going to be, quite quick. We're getting it from buildings? Oh! From this. Branches of Gur. All that. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Fine. Anyway. We'll save it there, and we'll continue with this next time. Done quite a bit. Gotten the Oak of Ages, gotten Coeddil, Lorelorn Forest. We haven't annoyed the Empire and Sylvania to the point of war. I feel like they're mostly focused on each other. The Empire has lost Alhart and Grunberg. I don't know what else they're doing. I guess they're taking parts of, Kislev up there. After that, I don't know what we'll do. As I said, I'm not really worried about these other forests around here. They give nice bonuses, but like, that would be nice. Coupled with all the bonuses you get for Dryads, just getting 200 experience per turn would mean that your armies would get quite powerful. Or you would be able to take advantage of the rank 7 bonus they get. So, yeah. What's our Dryads at the moment? 108 armor, 93 leadership, 39 speed, but that's because we have the aspect of the Oak. 55 melee attack, 37 melee defense, 46 weapon strength, 22 charge bonus. And we're also debuffing the enemy. Poisoning the enemy. They have frenzy. Immune to psychology, 35% physical resistance. Plus ward save if we're fighting in a forest, and other buffs we can cast on them. Yeah, they're pretty powerful for what they are. Yeah, nice. Anyway, save it there, and we'll continue with this next time. I did just save, didn't I? Oh dear. Anyway. I was gonna check something in this, was I? Let's see. It was the, buff. But I don't think you can. Nope, they just apply Call Wood. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, that'll be it for Warhammer 2 Total War for tonight. Thank you very much for joining, and I hope you'll join me again next time. Where, yeah, it'll be part 5, so that will be the end of the Drycha campaign, and after that we'll continue with, well, we'll start an actual ordered faction campaign. That will be next time.